Well, now-ish.
Hefty and JJ on the mic tonight, chilling with a good vibe, everything's alright. Cloud smoke in the air, laughter fills the room.
Dude, what the fuck is this song? Dude, I'm changing the station.
Now this is movie making. No stunt doubles. We do it ourselves. We'll see you out there.
Hollow faces in the mirror, lost souls searching for a savior. In a world gone mad and toxic waste, I rise up from the shattered place. Jagged edges cutting through the smoke. Words like knives ain't some kind of joke. Revolution starts with broken chains. I'm the storm in your hurricanes. I'm the new cult of personality. Break the system, bring your sanity. Raging fire, burn the old decree. In the chaos, you'll be following me. Following me. Mystic whispers echo through the halls. Old gods tremble, walls will fall. In the ashes lies the prophecy. Scars and power all inside of me. Rusty bridges fracture in the night. Desperate hands reaching for the light. I'm the message carved into your skin. Where the end is where we all begin. I'm the new cult of personality. Break the system, bring your sanity. Raging fire, burn the old decree. In the chaos, you'll be following me.
Welcome to Random Nonsense. All opinions expressed on this show don't always reflect the beliefs of the people on this show. There will be some adult themes and references. We are all adults. If you are young, ask an adult for permission before watching. And remember, it's all for fun. JJ.
I'm the new cult of personality. Break the system, bring your sanity. Raging fire.
I rocked out so many times to that. It was awesome. I could kind of see you down in the in our little pictures there doing the same and kind of rocking out a little bit there to that. It's a catchy tune.
It is very catchy, but I don't know if you know this, but I think you're signed in under my name.
Yeah, I know. I saw
Okay.
it when the beginning was playing, and
I mean, I guess it's really not my name anymore. Like, if you think about Random Nonsense, it's us. So I guess it's fair because you're better at that than I am. So I'm okay with it.
I
I'm
don't
very-
know, man.
I'm
I
very
don't
okay
know.
with that.
I got a shaking my head, Hefty. What did I do? Okay, that's fair. I probably deserved it.
So
Regardless.
I have to tell you something right
Yes.
now that's super funny. I got a FaceTime day from Travis for the first time in a few weeks. That's the first time he's like FaceTime me. Him and I got talking, and I was outside to take out Jackson, and he looks at me and he's like, "Are you wearing your
The magic shirt?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I started laughing. I was like, "Yeah, I am." And he's like, "So am I." And his was black. And I see you are wearing the same magic shirt because
I
it's
am.
the same logo.
Yeah,
And wow, my
the
lips
real
get
tree.
so hard at the magic shirt.
Yeah,
Wow.
me too.
I didn't
So
realize that before.
that's free. That's free. Everything else is on my OnlyFans page. Spaghetti
Actually-
Toes 69.
Actually, that you said that, I pitched an idea to Danielle the night to start an OnlyFans where I sit on the floor and actually play with toys and record it. So it's my two hands, like having them move around and doing all the functions and giving them all like a voice. And she's like, "You'll never make money." I'm like, "I don't know. There's nerds out there who might enjoy that." Be like, "Oh, he's playing with his toys. Let me watch."
Well, maybe I don't know. Is OnlyFans specifically nudity, or do you have to be doing salacious acts on there, or can it be
No.
something as like innocent as playing with toys and
No.
accepting?
So OnlyFans actually started for like what we do, what cosplayers do. Wow, that was a long one. And like you were supposed to see like the behind the scenes, but pay to see it. And then when they
And porn
saw
got
they
a hold
can
of
make,
it.
yeah, and then they realized, oh, I can show my titties and I can make millions of dollars. I mean,
I
I'll
can
do
do
it
that
for
shit.
free.
I'm not
I
gonna
don't
make
even need millions of dollars. I'll do it for free. Like,
Yes. Wow, I wasn't gonna go all the way with the pulling up of the shirt, but I mean,
it's a late night
Good
show.
on ya.
Who's actually
Yeah.
watching besides Pam?
Pam.
And she's but
I already
Pam
got a
is
shake in
super
my head.
supportive.
Yes.
But yeah, so I was like, well, what if they enjoy that and I can get rich off of just sitting on the floor playing with the amount of toys that I own?
That's fine. Get on it, bro. You should
Toy verse touch
you
your
should-
butthole 69.
You should make the toys fornicate. I think that would be funny.
That's what I was thinking. Like, do like
Yeah.
the motion with my hands, be like, oh,
Yeah.
and
Because
then
there's
flip 'em,
people that'd be like, "Oh yeah, GI Joe, get Barbie." I always knew that's how it was gonna go.
wait, I don't own any Barbies, sir.
Ken's the cuck.
Now that actually sounds kind of funny, and now I kind of want to do that.
There
Have
you go.
Barbie like laid out with all the toys around her, and Ken's just sitting there smoking a cigarette, like, yeah, do
You gotta,
Barbie like that.
You gotta like 3D print a fucking a little accessory, shall we say, for Barbie. Like
A
I said,
handy?
one that happens to be like black and like this big and like that thick. I don't know. That's just me.
I mean, I could do that. It would be funny. Yes, we are here on a Wednesday night because Hefty reached out to me and asked me if we wanted to do this, and I said, sure, let's do this. I know we have a show going to come out tomorrow.
I had to beg him. I literally had to beg him. I was like, please.
And I feel like we really haven't done a random nonsense after dark in a long time. Like it's been a long time since we've done one. And I feel like it's a fun time to do one. So we're gonna probably talk about things we don't normally talk about on the Thursday show, because that's what we do on the After Dark show. If you just tuned in now and you didn't catch the first like 3 minutes after the 3-minute intro, then you would know what I'm talking about.
Yes. And cheers, Allie. Thank you for watching. I appreciate that. I'm having a good day now because I have the next 2 days off. I'm a couple beers deep and I'm hanging out with my homie. So, and you,
Lucky you
people. So, well, hey, man, I paid my dues this week.
I work 6 days a week, sir. I don't hear you paying your dues.
I don't
want to hear you paying your dues.
You want to get into this? You know what? I can do this too, mister. Look at this. I can pull mine all the way over my ridiculously large Infinite Annihilator hat and my
hat's
headphones.
on backwards. My hat's on backwards, and I have headphones on. So see.
Shout out to Jimmy for the magic shirts.
Magic shirts are amazing. You should.
I've worn mine every goddamn day since we got these. I mean, I've washed it, obviously, but
I love this shirt. It's so soft and so comfy.
And today was my trial day with it. So like I always bring it with me and I change into it when I'm leaving work because it's been hot as fucking Satan's undertit in New York lately. Actually, ever since we got back from the shoot. And this thing is coming super handy. And I was like, okay, like the high for today is going to be like 59 degrees and it's rainy. I was like, let's see how this performs. And I bought my my Fright Rags sweatshirt with me as a backup just in case this was not magic enough. And I think I would have been okay without it.
Can I get a minute?
Sorry, I was messing with
No, that's okay.
Danielle and I got yelled at.
No, that's what happens, man. I caught on fire for the second time today at work.
Wait, what do you mean you caught on fire?
So I had I was wearing my sweatshirt, like I said, and I had a couple of paper towels in my like side pocket on it.
Yeah.
And I go and anytime I butt my cigarette out, I don't like, you've seen me. I do the thing, and I get the cherry separated from the butt, and I dispose of the butt just so there's no fire thing. So when I did it, because I'm dominantly right-handed, and I usually try to get it as far away from me as possible. Well, apparently what happened was I get it, I go in the back door after butting out my cigarette, and I walk in and I set my shit down on the table and I start talking to Brody, and I smell burning. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's really weird. I was like, I haven't even turned on the grill or the oven yet. And I see something out of my peripheral vision, and it's smoke. And I look over and I'm like, holy fucking shit, I'm on fire, like, again, because this has happened before. Same reason too. But just on my pants, not my sweatshirt. So I'm like, holy shit, sure as shit, the cherry, or part of the cherry, had, with the wind, blown its way into my pocket and ignited the paper towels that were in my pocket. So I'm like, Jesus Christ. And I just see white smoke coming from me. And immediately, because Fright Rags hoodies are not cheap. They're not cheap. And I'm
I understand that.
And my Jason ones were when they first, that was for Friday the 13th, I think, like 2 years ago, that they did those. It's the same one. I swear to God, I'll make this real quick.
No, you're fine.
But I was like, holy shit. And I put the towels out in time, and I'm going instantly for damage control on my pocket. Dude, nary a burn mark or a hole to be seen. And nice. I must have been ignited for a good, like, literally 2 or 3 minutes. Now, that doesn't sound like a long time, but 2 or 3 minutes, even 2
it's a long time to be on fire.
If you stop and just be quiet and set a timer for 2 minutes, it's an eternity. But yes, me too. Thank you, Pam. But it was wild, and it was, again, not the first time that had happened. And it was. I was like, well, Fright Rags, that's a commercial right there. It's like, I was on fire,
and my hoodie did not burn.
And my hoodie did not. I was like, I don't know if it's flame retardant or what, but God bless it, because I would have been pissed if this sweatshirt was ruined.
No, I get that.
But anyway, yes. So that's what that was all about.
So I sent a trailer for the new Halloween game in the group chat. You watched it, and you
I didn't even watch the whole thing. As soon as I saw Gun Media and Halloween, I was like, first of all, I fucking knew that this was going to be their next one. The way that they abandoned the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, and they're like, oh, there was a lot of, like, PR smoke blown, and it was a ridiculous thing. And there's plenty of videos on the Texas Chainsaw debacle, and you could blame it on the developers that they outsourced to for a lot of the DLC. That's a whole issue in and of itself. But for me personally, going back to the Friday the 13th game, I was an early adopter. I had that day one. Yeah. And there was so many problems with it. And Gun Media, specifically throughout that whole period that game was out, it was a very divisive way that people felt on it. So just before we get going into it, there's a reason that I don't like Gun Media. And I knew that when they had basically abandoned the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, and they were like, we have another project coming up. And I was like, it's going to be fucking Halloween, and it's going to be an ASIM, just like Friday the 13th and TCM. And it's
Turner Classic Movies?
Yes, Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Turner Classic Movies. I would love to see the Texas Chainsaw Massacre on Turner Classic Movies. I'm just saying. I don't even know if that's a channel anymore. But
I mean, if it still is, by the time by the time you're 80 and I'm 70, it will happen, because that's what they do. They play the old school movies that nobody else watches anymore, other than old people. So then it'll be right up our chamber, like, oh look, I remember when Halloween came out. Grandkids, listen to Hefty.
I had not been born yet, because that came out in 78 and I came out in 79.
But I remember watching it as a child.
Oh yeah. But so where we're going with this? Do you want to watch the trailer and we'll do this?
Yeah. Let me bring it up real quick. Hold on. Let's scroll over here.
Because obviously we have very different opinions. And while I respect yours and your positivity, JJ, let's go into this together, and I'll tell you why you're wrong. But I love you anyway.
That's fair enough. I'll take that.
I'm only teasing. This is all subjective. This is just my opinion. I'm sure I'm not alone in this opinion. I didn't even bother checking the comments or, again, watching the full trailer, because once I saw Gun Media and Halloween, I was like,
oh, I'm going to make you watch the full trailer then.
I know. I know. That's why I was like, let's do this.
But yeah, watch it.
No, that's fine. Whenever you're ready, bud.
I just got to find it. Hold on. I've been spending a lot of time on YouTube today, so I got to go back through my YouTube.
Just IGN Halloween. If you type in IGN Halloween, that'll bring that right up.
I got it. It's right here. All right. So I'm going to meet you, and I will play the trailer, and then we'll discuss it afterwards.
Yeah. Can't see it, bud. Oh, there we go.
A quiet town, just like hundreds of other small towns all across America. A town just like yours. But it was here on October 31st, 1963. No motive, no warning, no provocation, just senseless death. I met him 15 years ago. I thought there was hope, that he could be reached. But what I met was not a child. No emotion. Perhaps not even human. 15 years later, he returned home. But what happened that night was only the beginning. It wasn't just a killing spree. It was a reckoning.
Whoa. Calm down. He was going to reach it. Come on, we have to go.
No. You can't stop him. You can't reason with him. You can't kill the boogeyman.
So yeah, I don't know.
So there's a lot to unpack here.
I'll let you go first. Go ahead.
So I'll try to keep this as concise as possible. It looks good. Graphics look good. The character models look fantastic. It's probably Unreal Engine 5. Fantastic. Here's where I worry. The asymmetrical horror movie game has been doomed. We look at Friday the 13th, the game. Granted, the lawsuit killed that, but again, there was a lot of questionable stuff that went on during that time period. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, again, like I said, there's a myriad of videos on why that didn't go great, especially at the end. And Evil Dead, the video game, where the developers abandoned the servers, and it's not to mention that there's no checkpoints in Evil Dead, the video game, or anything like that. Horror movie video game adaptations, I feel, just kind of, while technologically and idealistically have come a long way since, you look at, the NES Friday the 13th game, or the NES Jaws game, or A Nightmare on Elm Street, yet they just still can't get it right. And Gun Media, as I will not buy this game. Gun Media is getting no more of my money.
Okay.
I hope it comes out great. I wish it the best. I don't think it's going to go that way. Like I had said in the text, I think it's just a matter of time before this goes sideways. I hope it doesn't. You know what I mean? Because they're passionate horror movie fans. They just can't seem to nail down the formula, or
Which
to
makes
get,
sense.
you know what I mean. So that's
Yeah.
kind of my not great take on it.
All right, that's fair enough. So I have faith in it only because John Carpenter is the EP, and I feel like he's not going to let them shit on a whole empire he's built with this franchise. And that at the same time also scares me because I don't want another game where I have to hide under the bed, hide in the closet. Like, I want
That's
to
what it's gonna
actually
be.
fight Michael Myers and try to stay alive all night long. Like, I don't want to just hide all the time. I want to be able to hit him with a fucking elbow, run out the door, go to the next house, wait for him to come in, see where he's going, and then either go out a window or whatnot. Like, I don't want to hide. Like, I want to go hand on hand with him because that's what all those are based on. People trying to think they can stand up to him and not winning. I'd rather get my ass kicked by him by trying to stand up to him than be like, oh, I'm hiding under a bed and get shanked in the bed because he knows I'm under there. Like, no matter how many times you tried to hide, they always knew where you were.
Yeah, there was a lot of, and again, I think what you're gonna get is a lot of what you don't want. Again, I'm willing to bet my bottom dollar that this is going to be an ASIM attempt again, and it's going to be kind of more of the same that everybody's seen. And I hate to say it because I don't play the game, and but it's got kind of a legacy. The only game that seems to have kind of gotten this right, or at least
somewhat right,
license, is Dead. What the fuck is it? Oh my god! Now I'm drawing a blank. It came out at the same time as Friday the 13th. Dead by Daylight.
Okay.
Or Dead. Yeah, because they kind of got that shit right on.
Didn't they make that into a movie?
I don't know. Did they? I don't think so.
Hey, honey, what's that horror movie you want to watch on Netflix?
Called Till Dawn.
Till Dawn.
Until Dawn. Yeah. Tell her, has she played the game?
Have you played the game? No.
Oh, all right. Well, it's fine.
Hefty says it's a good movie.
Did you watch it?
Yes.
Not what I said, but okay. Fair enough. Just for the record, between us and TV Land, yes. But yeah, that's my whole thing, man. I definitely have a chip on my shoulder about Gun Media.
No, I understand.
And again, I hope that I'm wrong. That would be amazing if this was the game that like turned everything all around and maybe like instilled some faith back into Gun Media, man. And I don't think I forgot to check. I don't know if Ilphonic is involved on this one.
If I was gonna build a game based on horror, I would either pick Scream or Saw, because you have the options to do other.
There are Saw video games.
No, but like an actual like you and like 10 other guys online playing together, and whatever your choices are impacts the game as it goes on from there. It's like Scream. Like, do you answer the phone? Do you not answer the phone? Do you run out the door? Do you climb out a window? Like, I feel like those kind of like horror games would do better because you have more than one choice. You're not just getting shanked by a dude who cannot die, because everything they've made so far is by the people who cannot die. You got Jason, Leatherface,
got you, brother,
and Michael.
Yeah.
Like, those are three people who just like ransack everybody. But I think if you put someone in a game where your decisions impact what happens in the game and still keeps it in that realm, I think would work great.
I think we're just going to see a reskinned Friday the 13th and Texas Chainsaw. You know what I mean? And I'm
No, I
foreseeing
get
like
that.
toxic lobbies. You know what I mean? Like just people being terrible to other people. You know, and again, I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think that I am, to be honest with you. And, you know, from a guy who, you know, again, was an early adopter on the Friday the 13th game. You know what I mean? And even the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, I bought, but I haven't played a lick of it. You know what I mean? I'm just like,
I never played that
dude,
one at all.
At least the Friday the 13th game, when it lost its servers, retained a first player option. Where there's stuff you can do, like almost like Hitman style missions and stuff like that. And there's like still a little bit of cool stuff. I went back to it semi recently, like maybe a month and a half ago or so. I went back in and just kind of because I hadn't popped on it in God years, since probably like 2017 or 2018 or whenever the hell the game was pretty much squashed because of the lawsuit. And it was cool, man, because there was still some really cool stuff there. But
actually, I actually like that game. Like it was fun to play either by yourself or with people, depending on who you got to be.
And it depended on who was, because you had a lot of there were a lot of exploits in that game, and and a lot of them went unresolved or took forever and a day to get to being resolved. And again, it was their, cutting teeth game, I guess, was Friday the 13th, which is a lot to live up to because, Friday the 13th has such a huge fan base.
Yeah.
But the same could be said about Texas Chainsaw Massacre and clearly Halloween, man. Like, these are some serious franchises that you're trying to put a game to, You know
what I think is great about this, as we have this conversation, you have your Jason painting behind you and
Leatherface
on the other side of that while we have this discussion about this.
That's true.
I really do want the game to do well because
my stuffed Michael Myers is over there too. He's just kind of hiding right now. He's somewhere over there.
He's sleepy.
Yeah, he's sleepy.
But I feel like that's one of those things that if you don't hit it right, you're gonna not just piss off gamers, but you're gonna also piss off the entire fan base of that movie, of that franchise. You and I don't agree with. I love the Rob Zombie movies, and you hate them, and that's fine.
Yes, but that's that's fine.
But I love
art
those
is subjective.
Movies. Exactly.
At the end of the day, art is subjective. Everybody, it's like Dave Chappelle said. Some people like cucumbers better pickled. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, art is a subjective form of expression. So I'm sorry, my tie is getting all buffooned here.
I don't have a tie because mine's at Jimmy's house.
Yeah, a little bummed that hasn't been sent to you, but we'll figure that one out.
Though I am getting a birthday gift from Travis. It should be here actually the day before my birthday, so I have to do an unboxing video, whatever Travis sent me for my birthday.
Oh yeah, you're only about 8 days out, ain't you?
I don't know why you would say those things, but yes, I am only about 8 days out. I don't want anyone else to know that. So if you watch this, don't remember that. I don't turn any age in 8 days at all.
Exactly. Yeah, just like everyone has different tastes in music. 100%. Absolutely, Pam.
Just like I love NSYNC Hefty loves the Backstreet Boys.
This is because I told them when your birthday was, isn't it?
Oh, it's totally because you told them when my birthday was. That's what I figured.
Yeah, no. Because I want it that way.
I know you do. And that's the only way I give it to you.
Dude, I heard a really funny joke on the newest King of the Hill season today.
I haven't watched it. Is it good?
Yes, it is.
Ooh, I'll have to check it out.
There's a joke where it's like Bobby Hill he's a restaurateur now.
That's not my purse.
His own place. I don't know you. But he has this buddy who he works with, Emilio, And Emilio goes, oh wait, what was it with the Backstreet Boys? Hold on. Ah, shit, I lost it. I totally lost it. That sucks. Oh, well, that's the way she goes.
That's what happens.
What was it? Emilio
Memory
and
stuck.
Bobby? Ah, God damn it. Whatever. If I remember it, I'll tell you. But clearly not that important.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Store's got some pretty cool shit in it.
The store does. If you haven't gone and looked at it, 18hertzstudio.com, we have a lot of cool shit in the store now.
Yeah.
For merch and everything like that. For the movie, for the studio, for anything you might look into. And coming closer to the end of October, Blu-rays.
So it was Emilio says to Bobby Hill, I just remembered that. I'm so sorry. He
Yeah,
goes, yeah. And he's like, you're the hardest working man here. He's like, if you were an R&B singer, your name would be The Weekdays. I'm like, I was like, yo, that is so funny. I really like that. And it made me think of Haley because like the whole weekend thing.
Yeah,
but
shit was the weekend.
Yeah, I'm ordering my merch on Friday. Actually, I haven't decided what I'm gonna get yet, but it's gonna be either a hoodie or a shirt.
So when I go to work tomorrow, I have to pick up 3 pictures because I ordered them today and I was off, so I didn't go to work to do it. But I asked Jimmy to send me the concept posters, and I got out like good sized posters to hang up in the room, so I got to pick those up. And I also added a picture of my grandfather to also hang up in the room.
Oh, so that's awesome.
The room will now be complete with all the cool stuff that I've ever wanted.
Oh, that's super cool, man. I can't wait to see that.
Well, you're going to come over here for the show tomorrow, so you'll be the first one to see it before everyone else does.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
I don't know. I really hope the game does well because it could be fun. But I also, like, I've been on both sides where you're the person getting chased and the person who gets to kill everybody. And when you go into a cabin, everyone's, like, trying to hide behind a bed or under a bed or behind a dresser. You're like, are you serious? Like, I can see this when I walked in the room. It's not the place it would be. I know where you are. I'm going to kill you.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see, dude. I mean, I'm sure there's definitely a market for it. There's definitely people that are going to get the game 100%. You know what I mean? But it's all in Guns' hands now, man. It's like, you know, a lot of people are like on the same kind of like line of thinking. It's like we've been burned twice by these guys. I think at the least a good majority of people are cautiously looking at this thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand that.
So we'll see.
So if I were going to make any horror game, it would be like either Street Fighter, Smash Brothers, or Mortal Kombat, where you fight against other icons in horror.
Yeah, look up Terrordrome.
Like, I think
right now,
I think that would be a really good choice. Terrordrome?
Yeah, it's like Terrordrome video game.
All right, hold on. My YouTube is loading.
Terrordrome, one of those two. Actually, I guess I could look too.
I found it. Hold on. I got it. All right, let me mute you.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch.
Groovy.
Yeah. No fucking way.
What are you on?
Shaking in my boots. Oh.
I got it. I got it.
No respect.
You little shit.
So
I was gonna
apparently,
say, look for the
Jason does all the
gameplay.
killing.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it was just a absolutely Jason centric one. But if you look for like Terrordrome gameplay or like playthrough, you'll see a little bit more of. But yeah, it's like Mortal Kombat, but with a horror movie, demons and deities.
Oh look, Haley said we hi our ugly ducklings.
Hello, Haleykins, you little poop machine.
She really is a poop machine.
I couldn't believe it, man. I was like, holy moly. I poop a lot.
Now she'll never watch again.
No, that's okay.
She'll
be back. Oh, she'll be back.
But I don't know. Like,
oh no, I shocked her.
Like,
sorry, Haley.
Like, in my head, I don't see it just being like horror movie like villains. I see it being like the rock icons of that genre. You got Rob Zombie, you got Ozzy, you got Alice Cooper, like Marilyn Manson, Nails, like you got all of them. Like, I feel like adding them would give that nice little like niche in it.
Like
you get
Guar. You get Guar in there. That'd be
and
wild.
he's got like guitar like chainsaw, and just like raw, and like because that's what they do at their shows. It sprays blood everywhere.
Yeah,
I think that would be fun. I think that'd be cool.
Oh, Haley's been waiting on you.
I turned on the PlayStation, but it had updates, and it's still updating. You can see the light up there. That's where the PlayStation sits. It's still updating.
My arm doesn't extend into your
Hefty, why are you poking me? Stop it, Hefty. Why are you poking me?
Cause you don't want to know what I'm doing now. Whoa. So yeah, that's my whole hot take on the game.
I don't know. I feel like in like a whole, horror games are hard to do because you want to keep them to the source, but you also want to also scare people that are playing it and make it feel kind of right.
Yeah, duh.
I don't know. I haven't turned it on TV. I just let it update and I turned the TV off. I'd have to look.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll go to 40 minutes and then we'll bounce so you can.
Fair enough.
We'll see. I want you to be able to play with Haley. I think that's cool.
No, you're good, man. But like, I don't know. Like, I enjoyed what is it? Oh, what's the one I'm thinking of? The one horror game series. Not Last of Us, but Evil Within. I think they did a really good job on the horror game genre. I think like they learned like the concepts, what you need to use, like keep it grounded, but also add the elements of horror in. It's like the original Resident Evils. Like they were scary, but they were fun to play at the same time.
Oh yeah.
I don't know who that kid is. Bye, Haley. I don't know who you are at all.
Oh boy. Well, luckily, we're just about out of time.
We are. So on that note, we'll see you guys here tomorrow. We will both be here in the Random Nonsense studio. I don't know what we're doing yet. I'm probably going to post that shortly after this and shoot it on the whim because that's what I do normally every Thursday. But on that note, go out there and be kind to people. It's free, it's easy, and it's the right thing to do. Just be nice to people. Like, you don't know what's going on in their life, and they don't know what's going on in your life. For you to be a piece of shit to them for no reason makes no sense. So just go out there and be good to people.
Doesn't cost you a dime.
It's the right thing to do. And thank you for joining Hef TV and Random Nonsense Collabo, even though you've been in control of most of the Random Nonsense chat tonight, which I think is amazing. No, I think it's amazing. Thank you. No, don't apologize. It made things work. Well, dude, Random Nonsense wouldn't be Random Nonsense without you. On that note, we'll see you guys here tomorrow and have a good night. And Kingdom Hearts suck.
Love you too, guys. Take care.